Their mission has been accomplished. Their mission has been accomplished. Now, the US government have now withdrawn their military forces away from Biafra land, as they could not have a strong ground to defeat Biafrans, both in international courts and a normal court. Hear the news in details. For the past few months, I've been wondering and saying that we must together come with a very, very reliable force to dismantle the zoo who wants to bury us all. I've been saying this thing and I've been saying it again and again and again. But some people have left us unwavering, trying to put this limitation to a bigger end. But here's the bigger connection that we ought to serve, and by so doing, we will eventually have everything at hand. And that is why I'm telling every Biafran to look at it from this other side, and by so doing, we will achieve what is not achievable. Omochineke, we are victoriously winning. You see, in line with the communication and the connections that we have been sharing for a very long time, I want to use this medium and opportunity to again disregard every information that is not favorable to Biafrans. The reason why we are cold for a very long time is that we are actually busy looking at what will happen in the coming future. But know this and know peace. The US is no longer fighting the Biafrans for now. When they try, we are going to call them out again, and what should be done will be done. Somebody said the Finland government does not care about Biafrans. Yes, we know they don't care, but they are protecting their citizen, which is Simon Eber, at all costs. Defending yourself and defending the land that belongs to you is not a crime. Is anywhere not a crime. It's not even close to crime. So anybody who wants to, run some preparation, whatever the case may be, let them understand that the positive impact must be done. Everything must be proactive, produced, and prolonged. It doesn't matter how or when things should be done. You see, I must say it to a greater end. That our resources and our responsibility now is to see the coming of Biafra in 2024. That's just it. So many misinformation is flying around because some people are tapping oil from Nigeria. Nigeria is one of the biggest market hub where these Americans are enjoying themselves and developing their country, whereas the people that own this oil are suffering and dying on a daily basis. But here's the thing, Biafrans wants to stop it in their own land, not in Nigeria. Other countries, Yoruba, Hausa, Igala, whatever, all of them can... Okay, Igala is part of Biafra though. The rest can say they want to give it to the British Empire. They shouldn't join Biafrans to it. The Delta, the South, the Southeast, even the Middle Belt, they should not join us in all this stuff. And that is why I am saying that Biafrans has not committed any crime. We have not committed any crime. The only crime that we have committed is because we are fighting for a country that is ours, rightfully ours. So there are so many big ups that has been fired already. So many big ups, if I must say. The Biafran government have forwarded every necessary thing to the United Nations to begin scrutinization of why the US government wants to invade Biafran land with 5,000 military forces, instead of invading the north where we have Boko Haram, ISWAP, Fulani herdsmen, and so many terrorist groups. These are people who tend to defend their land. They thought by holding Nnamdi Kanu that they are going to stop people from shouting Biafra. What they don't understand is that every Igbo man you see outside there is a Biafran. There's no two ways about it. Every Igbo man you see outside there is a Biafran. So we must put ourselves together to understand how this game works, because that's the only way we can do it. That is the only way we can help ourselves. That is the only way we can look at ourselves in the mirror and say, yes, we succeeded. Not by making noise, not by shouting. So the Biafran government has taken every submission that is needed to begin the discussion of Biafra. And that's what I've been trying to say. We cannot continue to sit back and watch, people come and tell us what we should do or what we shouldn't do. It's not possible. It has to be done appropriately, accurately, productively, and otherwise. That's just the way the game changes. So I must, in my own little way, again, put through whatever that needs to be put through, whatever that needs to be well civilized, organized, and productive. It doesn't matter who is offended, who was offended, or how they were offended. What matters now is that we are now putting everything together to submit to United Nations. They have to receive it. So I must say, we have received several insults, we have received several backlash, we have received a lot of misunderstanding from people who do not understand what we are doing. But I just want to make one statement. If you like, hold Nnamdi Kanu for as long as you want to hold Nnamdi Kanu. If you like, capture Simon Eba today, capture everybody who is talking about Biafra. People that are greater are coming up. This is what Nnamdi Kanu said. You saw what happened during the time of Ojukwu. And when Ojukwu died, what happened? It took another 50 years for somebody who knows and understands the message to come out. So how long do they want to lock him down? It's already going to 3 years. Yes, it's already going to 3 years. He has been vindicated accordingly. But what is happening? They have judged him in Nigerian court, in the court of the zoo. It doesn't stop Biafra from coming to pass. It doesn't. In any way, whatsoever way, it doesn't stop. Do you know what it really stops? It stops the zoo from moving forward. So, as we are making our summit, let's equally understand that there are many evil men who are waiting to strike. But they can't strike because the level of force that we are carrying is bigger than their understanding. And that is why I'm telling Biafrans to get ready. Prepare your boots. Prepare your boots. It is time to kickstart. What matters more is that we are going to be submitting whatever we need to submit for Biafra Unite to come to pass. I love you and thanks for supporting Biafra Generation.